And hello everyone, hello once again, and welcome to another stream. Welcome to another, well, it's not another stream, it's a G29 stream. So yeah, today we're using this Logitech G29. You can see it on the camera. I mean, I don't have another camera to connect it so you can see my wheel, unfortunately. I had one, but it's like really poor quality and I didn't want to do it. But yeah, today we are actually using a Logitech G29, my first wheel. And yeah, I think I had this wheel when I started sim racing, so it was just about 4 years ago, maybe even 5 years ago. I'm not exactly sure now. I think it was like, yeah, just slightly before COVID. This was my first wheel. I do remember, I do remember using it on my play seat. So it was. It's you know what, it's my first wheel, so I said to myself, you know what, let's see the difference, let's see if this is actually something that that works and if it's usable or not. But I gotta say hi to everyone. Dr. Zach, Mason, Jean is here, Mingus, Wook, hi there. We'll see if I'm quick. I said to myself that I need to do a challenge, so first of all I will actually do this one, race C, and I will put the lap time in just about, how much time do I got? 13 minutes. So I got about 10 laps, and I will try to do a lap, you know, just to see what I can do. And yeah, then we are going to race. So yeah, hello to everyone in the chat. There's a lot of you, so I'm probably not going to say hi to everyone. But Donnie's here as well, Robert. Donnie, what about your feet and socks? Will we see them again? Maybe. I don't know. It's like we see the inputs, and if I put like a tiny camera, will it give that much information? I bought this camera, I thought it was gonna be fine. It's like the Logitech Extreme Cam, but the quality is like absolutely awful. And it doesn't work unless it's plugged into USB Type-C cable, which for that quality it's really bad. So yeah, I will try to think of something, but unless I get like a good camera, an additional one, I'm probably not going to do it. Controller trying to win next challenge. That would be quite a difficult one, but not impossible. Kerrigan, Micha, hi there, Andre, Sheen, Mario, the Cuz, racing shoe sponsor. If I had it, I probably would, yeah, because they would require me to do so, but I don't have it, so I'm probably not going to even have, because I race without shoes, so we'll see. You're also on a G29. It was a present from my wife, so I kept it. Just improved the brake pedal with the load cell. Yeah, the pedals. When you're talking about the wheel itself, it's not so bad. It's just the pedals. The pedals aren't not the best. I think they even have a little bit of a dead zone on the brake pedal. And honestly, yesterday I tried to get used to it, but it was so soft. It was like really soft, and I just couldn't get the feel right. Eventually I got used to it, so we'll try to put in a couple of laps. I had 10 minutes to go. And yeah, you can see it's not as smooth as I'm usually running on FANATEC, but it's still something that can be done. GTUKR, hi there. So let's get to the first braking point. Turn again. Whoa. Yeah, I need to adjust my braking bias. This stuff sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't work, which is quite weird actually. And yeah, by the way, I was running this on my main account, controller sensitivity. This was at like 10, but honestly, I don't really feel that much of a difference. Like, I can still run good laps. I think the best I've done was like a 14.0, and it was, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes ago. Zlatko, pozdrav. Thank you for the likes, guys. So, yeah, I don't really feel the grip like I normally would with the FANATEC wheel, which is like a lot better. I don't think it's even comparable. But my first lap, 14.8. Okay, we're improving, almost 2 tenths up. And yeah, consistency. Consistency is not the best with this wheel. That's the part that I miss the most, consistency. I use 10-10. Just let it turn. Christopher, hi there. Tico. Oh, that was really bad. But we are slowly improving. Okay, I'm slowly getting there. 14.6. I got 7 minutes to go. I need to get this down to like a 14.0. Then up. And yeah, this wheel just doesn't vibrate. Like it stays. Go, 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 go. There we go. Oh, I lost a bit of time here. Didn't carry that much speed. Let's get 14. Oh. Okay. We need to get this down to 13th. I don't know, I think the peak torque of this wheel is like 2 Newton meters. I think something like 2 Newton meters. Maybe less, I'm not sure. Oof. Yeah. The thing about this wheel is that I really don't feel when I make a mistake. I just don't know. Like, I can only assume what the car is doing. And if I make a good prediction, then I can save it, but unless just a spin, then I cannot recover. Oh. Can we get it? We're running into the 13s now. Alright. 13.9. Okay. I'm slowly getting used to this, but I still don't feel the brakes. I think in faster classes like Group 2, Group 3, even Group 1, this is going to be a more considerable difference. No, no, no true force, no nothing. Let's go a little bit wide. Carry the speed. No, it's the whole package, like the pedals and the wheel, everything. So what you get in a G29 package, that's what I'm using. Come on, let's get it. AMG world record with the G29. That would boost sales. Okay, 4 minutes to go. This is the most difficult part, and I think in the race this is going to be a true nightmare. 15 laps out of this one. I haven't done 15 laps consistently on this wheel, so I have to be extremely careful. I was thinking about using counter steering assistance, but nah. Maybe I will, but this is a very specific track, so I can use this wheel, but I think on Catalunya this is going to be a lot different. Well, I think it is going to be a lot different, so we'll see. Okay, done at 13.8, which I think it's a reasonable lap time. Yeah, I can recover it, but sometimes it's like too late to do it. Half a second, we'll serve the penalty and then I'll go again. Yeah, and on FANATEC this would be... It's vibrating a little bit, but nothing too much. Dorito. No way. Yeah. This is the biggest downside of this wheel. I don't have the settings, like, really. They're not... I mean, you don't really have settings for this wheel. So the only settings that I'm using are these settings. Like, I'm using force feedback and sensitivity to 10, and that's it. So yeah, you can see, I guess you can see it. Maybe I can turn the camera a little bit more so you can see it. Maybe I can't. So yeah, now you can see it downwards. So yeah, this is the G29. So once again, I need to move the camera upwards. So yeah, I guess we're going with the G29. So as I said before, no settings basically with this wheel. That's it. I guess you can adjust something on the PC, but I don't really think that makes any much of a difference. I tried it yesterday on the firmware, like you can adjust sensitivity, which basically does nothing, so... all of my equipment is down in the description. I'm using Samsung Odyssey G5 or 7, 32 inches. Curved. It's not like it's gonna make much of a difference, but it wasn't like the cheapest monitor, but I think in the class it was kind of optimal. Honestly, I don't really feel if this wheel is clipping or not. I really don't feel anything. I can just assume that it's clipping, but it's really not. I mean, I'm used to using like 6 Newton meters and this is 2. So I'm basically using third of my force feedback settings that I would normally on other, well, on my main rig or whatever you want to call it. But okay, my first race, so let's see how this is actually gonna go with. I was thinking about using counter steering assistance, but we'll see. You know what, if I finish in the top 5 I would be incredibly happy with it. Commune. And by the way, I'm using Streamlabs OBS. I'm using a capture card. And that's pretty much about it. And I changed my rig so I can have the pedals slightly further away than I'm normally using them. My wheel is still at an angle which I really don't like, but I figured out this is like the best way to control this wheel. Maybe it's not, but let's give it a shot. So the G29 experience starts right about now. I said to Dave, we need to get at least one win, even though if it's in daily race A. Research firm, Cyprus. I'm actually going to Cyprus. But let's go, guys. Let's do this. And by the way, yeah, we cannot forget about this. Oh. This NSX is incredibly quick on the straight, so I just have to get into the slipstream now. And I completely missed my braking zone. I guess this guy thinks that, yeah, he's maybe thinking, oh, hey, you know what, he's maybe quicker. I'm not. Robin, let's see the braking point. Oh. Will he go for it? No. All right. Can I make my first move? No, I'm gonna give him a push. Thank you for the donation, man. Thank you very much. Oh, I have no idea. How much should I be applying the brakes? That's the problem for me right now. I don't know where is like 20-30%. I can only assume where the 30% is, but I don't really feel it. I mean, I kinda do, but it's not the same like with the FANATEC. It really isn't. And yeah, consistency is a bit of an issue with this wheel, but I'm consistently in P7 right now. Not losing too much time to the lead, which is good. Robin still behind. I think I'll have to go for it. One more push. Oh. Don't lose it. If I lose it, I lose it. It's like game over. So I have to think about that as well. Thank you guys for the likes. Robin is very patient here. I was never that focused. Or I wasn't focused like this in a while. Okay, but I got the pace. I'm not losing that much time to the lead. Which is nice. No penalties, no damage. Okay, there we go. Should I go for it? Now let's give him a nice little push. This is tough, guys. This is tough. Yeah, consistency is a bit off, but I guess it's fine. I'm going for it now. Where's my radar? Here it is. Into P5. Mata. Will he give me a push or not? I guess he will. Okay. I'm somehow in P5. Okay, -3 braking bias. Okay, guys. Control the challenge. Digiton controller. Maybe one day when I get good with controller. I'm terrible with the controller, honestly. I was like a second and a half slower. Maybe in this class it would be fine, but on the controller. Oh. No. This is a bit of a problem when the car starts to slide, because I have really a difficult time of correcting it, especially this car. I'm losing this car on a FANATEC wheel, and on a G29 it's much more difficult. Keyboard. Oh, pop. But I think after a while I will get used to it. And let's be honest, this combo is just made for G29, and it's not that difficult to do it even on a low budget wheel like this one. If it was something a little bit more complex like Catalunya, which we will do later, I think you will really see the difference there. Like trail braking, rotation, and that stuff. Here it's like straightforward. You just hit the brakes, you release the brakes, you put the power down, that's it. I mean, not that simple, you still have to do the right lines, but it's easier. It's definitely easier. Just have to straighten it up. Okay. And hello, Brian. There we go. Yeah, 10-10. I'm using 10 and 10. I mean, it's all about patience. It's not about anything else. Like, really, patience. Keep it together, and just don't push too hard. Otherwise, this car snaps and you lose the back end. but I'm just about 3/10 slower than I normally would be with my FANATEC wheel, on average, I think. Now when I look at the times, it's a little bit slower. No, 3/10 isn't much when you think about 2,000 euros of difference. Damn, thank you. Oh, man. All sorts of challenges. Call of Duty on a wheel. Stay. And Hutch, thank you, man. You know what? It's about consistency. It's not about anything else. I think when it comes to my best time, I think I could match it with a G29. Maybe get like a tenth of difference. But this is the real deal. This is the problem. Like consistency and consistently trying to get good lap times here. And that's the problem for me right now. No, Group 4 is doable. As you can see, it's not that much of a big deal. But Group 3, you know, we'll see the difference in Group 3. And I still have to know the brakes or understand the brakes. There we go. Beavis, hi there. About consistently hitting my braking points. I know my braking points, but the problem is how much braking pressure to apply. And this is, I just don't feel it. You know what, but I think after a full day of this I will start to understand it. I think the wheel is fine. You know, for the money, I mean, considering this is my first wheel, I really spend a lot of time with the wheel. So in my opinion, it's a good wheel to start. But nothing is going to save you unless you know how to drive. So you can have a very expensive FANATEC wheel, but if you don't know how to drive, if you don't know how to hit your braking points, reference points, if you don't know what works, what doesn't work, it's just gonna be a mess. But now when I think about it, it's really not the wheel, it's about how much you know and how much you can actually feel from that wheel as well. And when I say feel, I really mean about like really understanding what the wheel does. Not only, okay, I need to turn 20% there or 20 degrees there and it's going to work. No, it's really about feeling the brakes rather than anything else. And this is the problem for me right now, that 25, 50 and 75%, it's really difficult. I can kind of feel 60%, which it's kind of weird because this braking pedal, I guess when you step onto it, you kind of get to 60% and then it's harder. So with a couple of mods, I think that can be solved, but it still has a pretty big dead zone that I don't like. And just on average, whoa, don't get a penalty. And yeah, just on average, I think this is about 3/10 slower per lap. 2, let's call it 2. Cuddle, hi. I'm trying the trail brake with this thing, but it's non-existent really. Sam, thank you very much for that. What settings? Frames per second and keep input lag. Input lag. I don't think we got input lag, but frames per second. I think there is a setting to prioritize frame rate. HDMI, it's the latest one. 2 point. I would be lying if I knew. It depends on the monitor as well. So the monitor is everything, and you need to find a cable that is going to be able to transmit that much signal. And the difference is the monitor, and that will tell you what HDMI cable you need to use. I think I got it on the website, still not sure. I would have to check when am I doing this. Yeah, we can go through the settings a little bit later, but thank you again. Jimmy K9, thank you. Good content. Thank you man. Thank you very much. You know, I went through the course again, and then I realized that we already have all of the content that is necessary to become quick. It's really not dependent on the new physics. Okay, I understand. I made a couple of points when it comes to oversteer, understanding how you need to manage the tires, but now it has like a more significant meaning. And okay, I need to pit. Sorry. But yeah, all of the things are already covered. It doesn't matter what kind of sim it is. Okay, this is based on GT7, but it really doesn't matter what kind of sim it is, or if it's even real life. It will make a little bit of a difference, but really, if you understand how cars work in general, it's going to be absolutely fine. Okay, once again, I need to pit. You know what? I think with the slipstream, I can actually follow the leaders. I need that extra tenth and a half. You know, 2/10 would be nice. HDMI 2.1. I need to check it really. Because for me, it's not that much of a difference, but I am connected through the PC. And I got an HDMI cable in my capture card, which is in my PC. So I will assume that there is a little bit of a lag, but not much. Arvidas, hi there, and thank you for the donation again. Where to stop? I guess here. I guess the buttons are mapped, aren't they? Do not change, do not refuel. Okay. First race on a G29. Yeah, it depends on the mode on the monitor as well. I set it up, honestly, I set it up a long time ago. But I think I'm using kind of performance mode or whatever it's called. Is it gonna be top 5? Yeah, if I can just bring it home. Mad Max, thank you. KU as well. I hope to see me there. I think you will have a great time. But if I wanted to go to Dubrovnik, I think it's just about 10 hours of driving. So for me, it's pretty much the same to go to... Yeah, it's actually easier to go to Germany than it is to go to Dubrovnik. It's like really, really far away from me. Not that far away, but like the road is terrible to get there. I think flight is like an hour or something, maybe even less, but you know, it's just on the south of the country. But you will enjoy it. You will enjoy it. Okay. It's not a win, But it's a P5. Yeah. Ooh. P5. You know what? I'm happy with it. First race with a G29, so I didn't crash, and that was my intention. Faster with the pad. Why Damien quit? I mean, he can always go back to the pad, I guess. Input lag, to a point. Stamp to a point, it does. But if you're not using like a really old monitor, you should be fine. I mean, it won't make that much of a difference. So we're literally talking about maybe a tenth, maybe I would say. The big problem is if you're using something like a TV. Like TVs or huge TVs, they're quite a disadvantage. I don't know what is their refresh rate, but it's like, I don't know, 100 milliseconds. While the monitors usually have 1 millisecond, 2 milliseconds, 4 milliseconds. I do advise buying a monitor for gaming because it's much quicker. If you're using a huge TV, unless it's like a high-end TV that's going to cost you like a couple of thousand, you will probably not get the same, or you will get more input lag. You definitely will. So that's why I say always consider buying a monitor for gaming because it's much quicker. And always check. Wait a second, I can check it now. Display settings. Send your question, picture settings, HDMI or display port. Yeah, HDMI or display port won't make much of a difference. Picture settings. I got it on the back of my screen, don't I? Or is it here? A sharpness. Yeah, besides that, no volume. HDMI. Yeah, it's HDMI. Yeah, nothing much else that I'm using right now. Let's see, he sends A670. Let's see the refresh rate on that one. Latency, whatever it's called. Not really sure, you can let me know. Kilowatts. It's like a huge TV, isn't it? Does it really say? Does it really say? It says variable refresh rate. But what is it? MS. .9. 25 milliseconds. So yeah, I can show you. Our verdict. Rating. What am I using? I'm using an Odyssey. Turtle Man, hi there. And I know, no, I never tried it. I really never tried it. I would like to try it. I guess G923 or G29 isn't that much of a difference. Or is it? I have no idea. So this is, I'm using 32-inch G7 Odyssey. So let's see. Sorry. Streamlabs events. Where's my browser? Oh yeah, here it is. So this is what I'm using. So for gaming, it's kind of fine, but it says the response time is really good. 32 refresh rate 240 Hz, which I'm not using. And yeah, they said that like a couple of downsides. 3227 refresh rate. But yeah, if you're using something like this is not that great for gaming. Yeah, you can go check it out. Yeah, it's kind of good for TV shows, but for video games, it has a little bit of a lower score. Response time is... They don't even have a response time. Low input lag. I guess it can work. But I would definitely advise to use something that is like a monitor, is just built for gaming. And there is also a video that Linus made, and it was with really competitive, I think it was Counter-Strike players. So yeah, then I think it makes a difference. But in racing, you know, racing is predictable. So you know where to brake, you know how to turn in. So I don't think it's that much of a significant effect. But yeah, it does make a difference. Oh, let's get it. Is anything thinking about that? Horus 4K. Yeah, let's check that one. Just when I'm... Gigabyte Horus 4K. Let me Google that. I'm usually Googling it. 120 Hertz. IGN actually refreshed it. It's kind of a TV, isn't it? 120. 120 Hertz. I mean, if you're on PlayStation, it won't make that much of a difference. I think you're good to go with that. HDMI 2.1. You can use like a couple of other thingies. I think you're good with that. Just one quick 1 millisecond. Yeah, you're good with that. I think you're good with that. No, I don't think it really depends on the brand. It's just about the product that they give us. You know, I'm really happy with the Samsung one. I know it's quite expensive for what it gives. I mean, 32 inches, but there isn't anything that much better that I found online. Like, this is the only thing that, you know, made sense for me. You know, there are, of course, more expensive monitors. I'm not gonna go there, but I don't think you really need something crazy expensive. Save your money on a good set of pedals, I would think. Right, let's go again. Let's go again. Fountain of info, no, no worries about that. I try to do my best. Okay. 70. Oh, there is a difference. Oh, okay, this is actually quite a competitive one. But I'm going to say, I had an old monitor. It was like really old. I think back in the day, I say like I think it was like 6-7 years ago. It cost me around about 150 euros. So in today's money, that would be like 300, including inflation and everything. Maybe 200, because the tech got cheaper. But that was significantly slower. Like, that was really, really bad. And I said to myself, I'm not going that way again. I need to get myself a proper monitor, which is going to stay for me for the next, like, a couple of years. So I spent a little bit more money, and now I got this Odyssey, and it's perfectly fine. And unless they bring something revolutionary out there, I'm probably going to stick with this. But it does make a difference. Like, if you run something really, really cheap, and just as soon as you as soon as you get to something that is a little bit more expensive, like this gaming monitor, you will really see the difference. But do we really see the difference in between a monitor that is like 400 euros or if it's like 500 euros? Maybe. But now, let's go racing. I'm starting in P12, so I definitely have, work to do. But you know what? I know a couple of people will eventually crash, so my goal is just to stay on the track and see what I can do. And I guess that's going to work. Hitting the braking point. Yeah, I don't know how much am I braking. I have to look constantly. I could do like 14 fives, maybe 14 fours. Yeah, but just carrying the speed through the corners, that's the most difficult part for me. Oh man, he's spinning. Okay. Let's stay out, hopefully. Hopefully I can stay with him now. Much better exit. Robin 8/10. Okay, that's good. That's not so bad, is it? Brian, it refreshes when one event is over. It can be any event. Time trial, whatever is on the website at this point. So time trials and dailies. When one daily is over or when the week is over, it refreshes, and also when the time trial. So you can think of it like Monday and Thursday. Oh, a couple of guys spinning as well. I actually got closer to Robin there. A 14-3, okay. I can work with a 14-3. Thank you guys for the likes. I can drive it with one hand here. I got used to having like 6-7 unit meters, and now I'm using like maybe 2. Chris, I mean, pretty good actually, thank you. Okay. Now focus. Pedals. Yeah. Brake. Brake. And a Carp, hello there. If they made the brake the same as the accelerator, it would be much better. Oh, someone with a penalty. It doesn't even have to be step. I would really like no dead zones. Okay, I'm still with them. That's nice. You know what, I'm not doing that much overtaking now, it's just like trying to stay with them. Okay, and then on the street I can rest like this. Try the NS6. I don't know. I need to try the cars that I know. Otherwise, I might lose it and have a really bad time. So probably for the next couple of races I will stay with the same car. Somehow, I'm still with them here. Actually got closer. (14-3). It's just about timing it right. It's a little high. I was trying to manage this G29 now. Okay, 7.2 seconds from the lead. I'm actually getting faster with the wheel. 14.0. Okay, with slipstream, but still. Okay, bomb drafting. Nice. I think if they don't start battling, I'm gonna be okay just sticking behind them. No, he's got a 1.5 second. Not gonna serve it now. Next lap. .2. I'm losing the car. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue with the G29. It's really difficult to recover the car after it starts to spin. Good. And penalty. Nice. Okay, I somehow survived that. It's just about consistency, guys. It's not nothing else. Like, I'm not pushing to the limit, trust me. I have like a lot more that I can push for, but it's not necessary. It's just about consistently hitting your reference points and just following the right lines. Just. But yeah, in the last lap when I almost lost it here, okay, that was scary because I just don't have the feeling when the car is gonna slip out. So I always have a bit of a buffer just to, you know, keep it safe. Maxi, thank you. Whoa. Bit of a slide. You know, the biggest difference is consistency. And that's it. 14.5. This is gonna be a good race. Of course, if I can make it to the finish line. The Logitech G wheel. That's quite an upgrade. Maybe. But I'm probably not gonna buy it just to test it out. That will be, I don't know. If I'm getting some kind of a sponsorship, maybe I would. But you know, just buying a wheel like that. You know, G29, okay, it's not that expensive, but Logitech G, yeah. Well, I plugged it into the PC, the firmware is up to date, so no worries about that. I mean, it kind of feels okay. I really don't know I don't know how it's supposed to feel before the update, because I just have no idea. I haven't used this wheel on the Gran Turismo, so just, you know, no idea. Maybe I should keep this G29 for the whole week. Oh. I can feel it when it's in the air, when it's losing the back end. And yeah, what really works is just releasing the wheel and just keeping it very, very smooth. So you don't necessarily have to correct it when it's not supposed to be corrected. So just, you know, keep it not very tight, just kind of loosen up your hands and the car will correct itself. Well, in some cases you have to correct it, but if it's like a minor correct, you can actually do it like that. So just like let it go. Of course, control the wheel. Don't let it slip, but like easy. Easy with the wheel. Next one is blindfolded racing. Oof. 14.3. No daily Bs yet, but I will do them. I mean, daily race A is gonna be the easiest one, I guess. Nothing much that I can do there. But daily race B is gonna be quite a challenge for me, honestly. I will try to do some time trial just to see what I can do. But it doesn't seem that it's that much slower. No, now we're pitting. Maybe today we can reach 1,000 likes as well. Very unlikely, but that was a nice week. Do not change, do not refuel. Saying AMG event. We could do that. No, an definitive wheel is much better. Like, immersion is... I'm gonna say not even comparable. Oh, can I defend Laporte? Quicker. Yeah, nothing much that I can do there. Okay, it looks like it's gonna be P8. There was that 1 second that I lost when I almost lost the car, and that's it. It could have been like P6. No, P7. Let's say P7. But It's actually good, eh? I started in like P12. You know, and considering these guys are quick and they all started in front of me, so G923. So what is the difference in between the G923 and the G29? I know the G923 has true force, but still I'm not sure what it actually does. G5, did I ever try to pit early? I could, you know what, I could try to pit early, but the problem for me is that I need a slipstream. So if the guys in front of me are battling, yes, I will pit. But if I got clear track and slipstream, that's okay. Okay. To a TGT2. And yeah, 44.2 thousand subs. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'm getting subs. There's a lot more on a DD than a G. No, DD is not, I don't think it's even comparable. Like, I'm trying to compare the two, but it's so much different that it's almost impossible to compare them. But yeah, it's nice to have 44,201 subs right now. Force feedback is what can I say? It's like almost non-existent. So yeah, it's kind of it is really difficult to explain what are the differences between a DD and the G29. It's... oh man, I would like to explain it, but with this you can feel something, you can feel like you have a little bit of resistance, but with a DD, it's clear direct information. Here, you don't really have that. I can try the AMG later. Everyone is asking about the AMG. I mean, I think I can do like a gold easily, but just trying to get close to my limit, that's difficult. I don't think I can even reach the limit on this wheel. Oh yeah, I'm going too wide. The pedals are not comparable. Night and day. No, these pedals are really really loose compared to the FANATEC ones, but accelerator is fine. Yeah, I messed up. The acceleration is fine. The brakes is kind of an issue because watch this now. So this is very easy to manage. Like for example, I don't know the difference here or there. It's, you know, this area is kind of the same. It just feels the same. So this area, okay, I can feel it. I can feel like 75% of braking. This is something that I can feel. But here, no. And the difference is between 50 and all the way to 75 is not existent. So from 50 to 75, I don't really feel any kind of difference, but here it suddenly becomes stiffer. So whenever I'm trying to get up to 25%, I don't know where it is, because this, I'm moving the pedal, by the way, now. I'm moving the pedal, but nothing. So I have a bit of a dead zone. And then all of a sudden, it starts engaging, but I really don't know where this is. So this is like the 25%. I don't have the right feel of this, but with the load cell, it's all about pressure and how well you can actually press the pedals. And after a while, you develop muscle memory and so on. So this part is like really difficult for me. And yeah, I have no idea. I can just think about it, I guess. This is like 20. But when I'm going from 100 into trail braking, that's like a whole different experience. Acceleration has a bit of a dead zone as well, but I can kind of control it, so it's not that bad. It really isn't. Do I race with shoes? No. If I don't have to, I don't. A spring, yeah, but the spring isn't going to solve my issue of a dead zone. Maybe I have no idea. I guess you can do some modifications, but is it really worth it? Is it really worth to do some modifications on this wheel? I think any kind of mod is going to be not less than 50 or 60 euros. Yeah, I did the calibration, but I don't think you can really do it in the G hub. It just doesn't recognize this as movement. A 40. You can do calibration in the game, but you cannot calibrate the pedals on the Logitech software. So yeah, no calibration can be done with this. It is what it is. Very limited options. Iskreno ne vjerujem da ima neki bolji način. Okay, did a 13. Okay. No, I would say if you're getting a G29, stick with it unless you buy something better. I don't think it's really worth spending that much money on upgrades, because you can buy a decent pedal set for like, you can buy the FANATEC pedals for like 200 euros and they are better. I know not of you, well, I think a lot of people are just now not buying FANATEC equipment because of the company, and I think what they are doing is just killing them even more. But I guess it's their way of doing business. I don't know, maybe with some kind of adapter you could. I never tried it, honestly, so I don't know. No, you need good pedals in sim racing. The wheel, you can get away with something like this. It's not that bad. But you need a good, yeah, I would say a solid pedal set. When I say solid, I really mean like something that is actually good. The Pro pedals. But can you buy the Pro pedals? Okay. Link. Okay. Hello, George. This or use DD wheel? DD. Like, honestly, DD is the way to go. Okay. Once again, braking bias going down to -3. And I would say the biggest upgrade is a rig, because if your pedals move constantly, it's just a nightmare. Getting a place now. I know when it jumps over the curb, it's not looking great. Okay, it's gonna be good now. Okay, Barry R is a penalty. Double overtake? Oh yes it is. Double trouble. Sir Barry R will give me a little push, thank you. Once again, give me a push. Thank you. This is by far the worst corner for me, because just I have to feel the car and I don't feel it. Okay, we got a penalty in front. Bombardier. And I'm back in the slip. And I don't have the slip again. Out of the slip. Again, thank you. Oh, he lost it. Yeah, this corner is tough. You can really lose the car. Like, really, really easy. $14.5, okay. I mean, I don't really feel the details with this wheel, but it's actually fun. Getting back to the old days. The 29 is G29. Solid lap times. Thank you guys for the likes. This corner as well. It's like I'm really struggling. I don't really know how much pressure I should apply. I haven't done. And when we're talking about consistency, I'm consistently in the 0.5s. 558, 563, 563. This should be one of the highlights. Yeah, the pedals, everything is G29. It's from the box. I'm getting closer to the lead, am I? Bit of a slide, that's fine. No. Ah, this is a mistake. Yeah, by the way, I'm running the beta software on the FANATEC wheel. Here I'm not. I don't think there is any beta software for the Logitech. .2. Okay, that was probably a penalty. Yeah, 1.5. I lost a bit of time there. He's in the pits. Shorty in front, usually in the chat. No, I'm using the G29 setup, like literally that's it. No mods, no nothing, it's like straight from the box. Like a couple more laps and I'm in the pits. I'm just wondering where will I end up? Yeah, I lost a bit of time there. I mean, it's not much that I lost time, it's only that they are quicker than me. One more. Too much understeer, not okay. Let's pit now. Oof. Almost lost it there. Do not change, do not refuel. I lost half a second on entry. But it's fine. Guys, again, thank you for the likes. How many likes can we actually get today? Just wondering, where will I end up? Come on, car, why is it so slow out of the pits? It's like literally stops. No way that it's P4. P4. I can take that. You know what? I'll take this anytime. Yep. There we go. P4, only 6 seconds from the lead. I started it was just about 4 seconds, wasn't it? Thank you guys. P4. I mean, I guess I didn't make any mistakes or big mistakes. It was more or less consistent. But it was good. Now when I think about it, I think it was good. Thank you. 10-10, everything is 10-10. I'll save this one. Even my DR is improving. Okay. Well, I don't know who it was. I think it was also Kai. He was running a G29, and then when he qualified for the World Tour, only at that point, he got a Didi. So, yeah, I think this is something that actually can work. BMW iskreno nije baš najbolje na ovoj stazi. Idemo. Alpha. Alex, hi. And Mark, to you as well. Let's get this done. So, maybe I can do like one more here. And then we can jump into Daily Race B. GT29 and love it. I mean, it's a decent wheel. I mean, I'm not saying that it's like a bad wheel. It's definitely not a bad wheel. But it still misses something. So it's not like the best, but it's also not the worst. You can still play on this. You can definitely play on this. Just a second, just have to check out one thing before we go. All right. Cornbread? Not really, I think, but I think you would have a unique nickname. It's down in the description. I think it's like a G7. Let's try to qualify in those 5 minutes. I'll try to go a little bit wider now. Nice. Go. Alex, thank you very much, man. Like, really appreciate it. Thank you for those gifted memberships. Wasn't it 20 the other day? Or it was actually last week, wasn't it? And another 10. Thank you, man. Absolute one. Too wide. Let's go again, but man. You know, I said it once. I think after a while everyone in the chat will be members. Because I think with this we will get up to 280 members. But that's like a lot. Justin, thank you very much for becoming a member as well. can go wider. Remember to become member. Thank you, Money. And Alex, again, thank you very much, man. What's going on? No, man, do appreciate it. Thank you. Just need to finish this lap. I think it's gonna be a good one. No, thank you, Alex, again. There we go, guys. Massive improvement. Massive improvement. 684. No way. Is this better than my previous time on a FANATEC? Let me check. Donnie, no better way to celebrate 3 months together than a G29 streaming. Thank you, man. No, thank you. Wait a second. What is my best time with the car? So yeah, 13.684 is definitely possible. Oh, no, it cannot be. Wait a second, what was my previous time? On my main account. 637. It's 637. Oh, jeez. Hvala lijepo. Thank you. So, it looks like we need to try all of the wheels. So this is the G Pro Fund. Not sure if I can win, but I can try. We sell all of the FANATECs now and we just go with the G29. Or maybe G923, but thank you. Hvala lijepo. It looks like the G29 is popular. Oh, well. Actually, I got a couple of messages. Yeah, I got a couple of messages about the course. I probably need to explain a little bit more about it. But the course and coaching are something completely different. So course is something that I'm like, it's pre-filmed videos and they are all edited. So this is like a materials that you can learn from. But coaching is one-on-one in like a chat with me where I'm just explaining all of the things that you can fix. So like two separate things, which I need to clarify on the website as well. But greetings to Saudi. No, we need to get a sponsorship from the Logitech. I mean, we need to try that wheel. If I get it for free, I'm gonna give it away, so... That's what needs to happen. But guys, thank you for the donations, memberships, and now I'm going to crash, because that's how it goes. No, I need to become a G29 affiliate. Not a Logitech affiliate, a G29 affiliate. Only for this wheel. Just kidding. It's still, I believe that FANATEC is a little bit better, but now you can really see the difference. So it's not that much of a difference as people think it is. Especially not... okay. I think in the long run it is. I'm not going to go down in that direction. But yeah, I definitely need to make a video on this. Because it's actually much better than I expected. Okay. Oh, we got some trouble here. But it's fine. Outside overtake. Can I do it? G29 outside. Oh, yes, we can. Oh, yes, we can. And it's better than FANATEC. I can drive without even holding the wheel. Okay, that's a pen. Yeah, I need to catch them now, just to get into the slipstream. Otherwise it won't work. They are faster than me, I know it. But maybe I can get something out of this. Penalties, 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 penalties. Lewis. P5, guys. Oh, is this going to be a penalty now for me? I ran too wide. Is he gonna overtake or give me a push? Push. Okay. I don't have the right lines. I need to change that. Maybe we got another overtake here. Shorty. No way that I'm gonna be in P4. No way. But I am. Mickey, thank you. Thank you for becoming a supporter. P4 in this lobby. Okay. Ooh, that was close. I think he will overtake. Maybe not. Okay. We're in a good position now, guys. Really good position. This might be a good race in the end. Only 3 seconds from the lead. 14.2. Yeah, this is the most problematic corner for me. I really don't know where to release the brakes there. G29 is the beast. Do it. Get close to the inside line and it works. Don't get me a pen. Nice. Where is the leader? just in front. Solar Fox, thank you. Thank you for becoming a member as well. Slipstream again. Let's move to the left. Oh, please tell me that it's not a penalty. No, I don't think it is. Oh, he has a penalty. Don't hit it. Are we really in the fight for the lead now? Not really in the fight for the lead, but I can see the leader, 1.1. Like he is here. Okay. Got it. Or maybe I don't got it. You know, when I'm racing these guys, it's just a little bit more difficult. They are all extremely precise, but I'm on my limit. 14.3s, and those are decent lap times for what I got. Oh no! I'll get a penalty for this. Yeah, half a second. Half a second, couldn't control the car really. A really bad angle into that turn, and yeah, it happens. Ooh. Sorry. Did I brake too early there? I mean, I tapped the brakes, but my bad. an interesting race. I lost a lot of time there, but I'm still in this, so it's okay. Ah, that's a penalty. Yeah, 1 second. It's going too wide. Oh, I can see some smoke up in the front. It's probably nothing, but again, I think they're losing a lot of time now. Is it time to pit? Thank you, Parsi. Okay, it was 3 seconds, now it's 3.2. Oh, thank you, Brian. I think we need to get one. Uh, 3.5. I'm losing time. And, yeah, if I even manage to finish in P5, that's gonna be amazing here. Oh, he's in the pits. I think there was a penalty as well. Pitting, but I'm not. I'm literally waiting for the last lap. Yeah, that penalty really destroyed my chances of getting something good here. Why is it always yellows here? I mean, this guy waving a green flag. My settings are 10-10 in the game. We can try to calibrate the pedals, but it's really not gonna do much. Oh. Do not change, do not refuel. Stuck in 15s. I'm very glad that it helped. I mean, I know where I'm losing time. Come on. We need to get that top 5. They're chasing me 1.4, 1.3. I think I'm gonna be fine. Seconds from the lead. P5. That was a nice one. I think without the penalty and if I stayed in the slipstream with them, it could have maybe been even a podium, but I can take a top 5. Thank you guys, thank you very much. Let's get this. Maybe one more. I can do one more, why not? That can actually work. Yeah. Yeah. So, let's try the calibration. Even though I don't think you can calibrate them. Okay, this is like really weird. Nah, it's still dead zone. Let's try with the brakes. That's the max. Something kind of clicks. Yeah. I don't know why the clutch has minimal inputs. But the brakes... Can I reach 50? It always, as I said before, it always stays like at 60. I have a feeling that when I get up to this point... Yeah, it's always like 65. Even if I'm not looking. Yeah, okay. But this might be actually better, so... Okay. Yeah, it still has a dead zone. You cannot recalibrate the dead zone. But yeah, that's about it. And now... Like, I calibrated here, and it's 50 here. But then I go back, it's 80. Why is it 80? So, wow, okay. So when I calibrate it, I can reach 50. And the same pressure, or with the same pressure, I hit it, it's 100. Dude helped to upgrade to DD. Thank you, Jason. Okay, this is extremely strange. So it looks like this really didn't do much. Okay, I'm reaching 100. It's different. I mean, I know I should get up to 100 and then calibrate it. That's normal, I understand that. Okay, I guess I'll have to get used to it. Maybe it's just me. No, I understand that I did calibration like 60% and like 60% of 60% is not gonna be the same. But it's still a portion of the dead zone, and I don't know, I'm always getting like a really weird feeling of the brakes, and they're kind of... I don't know if you can hear it. Something is like clicking. I guess I don't want to destroy it. But yeah, something is clicking. Never mind. Let's go sign up for the next race. I need to get something to drink in those 2 minutes that... Yeah. Okay. 2 minutes, guys, and I am back. Okay. Let's go again. When I get my offer, then it's gonna be a Logitech livery. Oh, now it's different. Yeah, okay. Not a second. You won't find a second. You might find 2 to 3 tenths on this track. Maybe. Hardy, hi there. Whoa, yeah, that's the biggest difference. The biggest difference is recovering the car. With a G29, it's incredibly difficult to recover the car. Unbelievably difficult. But with the DD, it's easy. Like, you can recover quite easily. You just get the feel. With this thing, you don't really have that feel like the car is slipping. You can do it. I'm not saying that you cannot do it, but it's difficult. It's really difficult. Let's see then. Let's go get this one. Hvala lijepo još jedno. Let's sort this Logitech G Pro. Oh man. Okay, so I guess this is my next test. I guess it has to be. Thank you very much again. I would like to make a review. As I said before, I don't want to spend that much money, but if I get it for free, I might actually like give it away, or we can do a giveaway. Maybe 50,000 subs, I'm gonna give it away, I don't care. I was even planning to do something in the future, so... yeah. Let's get it going. It's in the fund. All right. I'm carrying too much speed, I have to adapt now. Just recalibrated the pedals. Okay, it's gonna be one place here. I think it was Shorty again with a penalty. No luck today. Okay, 3 seconds to the lead now. Let's go get it, guys. Let's go get it. Oh, this is gonna be a bit difficult. Yeah, when someone gets into the pits like that, you're most likely gonna lose 3 to 4 tenths. And there is nothing much that you can do about it. I think Petty went too wide there. Okay, ooh, I have a second penalty and a 1 second penalty. Oh, we need to get close now. We need to get close. Robert, for some controller laps. This should be another stream, but thank you very much for that. Oh. Yikes, don't go too wide. I got a good chance of getting 2 places now. Get it, get it, get it. Come on, stay on the inside. I think it's gonna be 1 place. Not 2. But let's try. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Okay, at least I got closer. Slipstream. There we go. I gotta get it now. Should he stay behind? Yeah, behind Lewis. He's got a better angle now. No. Oh, he closed me there. Yeah, NSX is faster on the straight. Oh, this is going to be quite a mess. But okay, maybe not. It worked pretty well. Anyone with a penalty in front? No, but 2.5 seconds now. Ooh, very wide. I think that's a pen. It must be. Yeah, that was very, very wide. And again, let's get this place now. 0.5. Yes, it is. P4, guys. Let's go get it now. Let's go get it. 6 tenths behind Lewis. I cannot go any faster. The NSX is incredibly fast on the straight. Oh, he's out. He is out. Too much speed into the corner. Lewis, I think, I don't know if that was wide or too wide. It was definitely wide, but I'm not sure if that's going to be a penalty. No. Track limits, nice. Let's get into the slip now. No, I need to get into half a second or less, otherwise I'm not going to benefit from it. Come on, half a second. I need to go for it. Lewis sliding a bit. That's not a bad thing, really. Just let it go, let it go, let it go. Closer. Nice. I'm in a 14-3. Much closer. let it go. I just need to stay behind Lewis. Give him a couple of pushes if I can, and we are going on the podium. I mean, he's already on the podium. Maybe we can get close to the guys in front. They are really quick, so it's going to be difficult, but with a 14-1, it could be possible. I think they're also bump drafting each other. Go. Don't go too wide. Nice. That's 2.7. Hardy. Thank you very much, man. No, thank you guys for memberships, donations, just watching me. Thank you. Let's get close. This is the difficult part for me. I'm kind of trying to manage it. No, guys, thank you, really. Let's do it, Lewis. Let's do it. We can get to them. We don't need much. My consistency is not that great, but okay. 2.4. Oh, bidding. Off. I think we got him. Or at least he's got him. 1.4. And a half a second penalty. I need to stay close. This is gonna be P3 for me now. Of course, if I don't bottle it. Cheers, Flash. Let's do it. If it's It's less than a second I got him. I got him. Nice. I'm actually leading this now. I know, no. The other guy spit it, I didn't. But still. I understand that he's faster than me here, at least 2 to 3 tenths per lap. But you never know what can happen. Very wide. .2, nice. Let's go get it. This is a bit of a problem for me. Yeah, he's doing a much better job there. But okay, consistent. I think the problem is that I'm consistently 2 tenths slower than what I should be, so. Pitting now or in the next lap? I think now. Oh, did I touch it? Hopefully I didn't get a 3-second penalty there. .10 it is. Nice. So Kelly has a half a second penalty, and we are 1.6 seconds behind. We will get close in the end. Yeah. Or this is going to get very close in the end. I see Luis gonna go for it. Whoa. Might not be a win, but I'm gonna make sure that it's a podium. Go. It's P3 at this point. Let's go. I got the slip. He's too far behind me. Oh, lights. Try to squeeze himself in there. Let's do it. Let's stay. This is gonna be a podium. Oh, got it. Got it. G29. Oh man, it was a good finish there. It was a good finish. Saying look for a G29 livery next time. I will. We can actually go through the library. But it seems like, yeah, everyone is using the NSX now. No one is really using the 4C. I guess the straight line speed makes a difference. But what a race. I actually had 5 positions in this race. What a race in the end. Next time, G29 for the win. Let's go. And by the way, let's go have a look at liveries. G29 liveries. What a race. Thank you, guys. But you know what? I will definitely still go with my FANATEC. Like in Group 4, you don't really notice that much of a difference, but I think when we get into higher classes like Group 3, we can really start to feel like the big difference. Because you can lose the car, and with the G29 it's really difficult to recover it. But with any of the other cars, it's... Sorry, with any of the other wheels, it's like, eh. So yeah, definitely there should be a little bit more force feedback. But yeah, I thought it was like a meme 1. We don't really have a meme 1, do we? GR86. I see like a lot of Logitech liveries in here. But there are like a couple of... This is with a white kit. Yeah. There's some nice liveries here. I like this one. Yeah, I think it's better that I try the car. Yeah, and also that. So it's really difficult to recover the car. I mean, you don't. You have to really think about it. I mean, when the car is in the air and it feels like that it's going to slip or the back of the car is going to slip out, then you already know, okay, I need to lift, I need to keep my wheel straight, I need to stabilize it the best way I possibly can. But then later, it's difficult. It's really difficult. G Pro, nice one. But you know what? We had a good race. So I think it's time that I actually try... Yeah, I actually try the AMG one. Killian, amazing lap. Like, absolutely amazing. And I really want to see... Like, okay, high-speed rink, that's not going to be that difficult. But I really want to try the AMG. What do you think about that? And then we can try to get into Group 3. And then we can do one race at Barcelona. But yeah, I don't have enough time to get used to the car. So I'm thinking about it. Okay, let's go into the time trial, do a bit of time trial. And then when we get back, I'm going to test Catalonia for a little bit with, let's say, a Lambo. And then we can give it a shot. So I just want to see how much time is it going to take me to get a gold here? I don't think it's really going to be that difficult to get a gold, but it's still, you know, it's still difficult, I would say. Señor Enrique, muchas gracias. Señor. No, thank you, man. Thank you. Okay, let's go with the AMG. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, it's different. Like, a lot different. This one is going to be tough. Yep. See, I need a 21. 21,150. Is it already gold? Now let's get into the 20s now. There we go, half a second down. Upper high there. 20,656. let's do it. Ah, messed it up in the end. 22.85. Can I get into the 19s maybe? Oh no, went too wide. 22.85. Where does this put me on the leaderboards? Let's just see. No, there's definitely a 19 in this. Okay, Killian did an 18, so yeah, there is definitely a lot more potential in this. But 362nd on the leaderboards. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible. As I usually say, just do the right lines, use the right gears. Basically, it's just using the right lines and the right gears. Yeah, mostly. Yeah. Tiago, that would be funny. Just trying and pushing with my FANATEC, and all of a sudden I'm qualifying with a G29. But one thing is very different, and I actually like it, and that's the brake. So the car stops more, which I don't usually do with my load cell. The load cell is very, how do you call it? It's very precise, but also if you don't press it enough, it's just gonna push the car wide. Here, you just stop. And you can rotate the car easy. Like, I'm not gonna say easy, but it's easier. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not pushing it to the limit with this wheel. So that's why I'm not doing those micro movements. It's different. It's way different. Like with the FANATEC, you can really feel everything. Like you can feel, okay, if the car slides even a little bit, so you can correct it in that way. But here, if I lose the car, I lose it. So I always have that buffer. And of course, I can get this down to like a 19. Maybe we can give it a shot. But it is more difficult. Yeah, I will have to buy another camera. I don't know if... Well, I bought another camera and it's not really working that great. I mean, I got two cameras, but I'm usually using it for filming videos. And this car is stable. Like, this car is really stable. No, I gotta give him the heart of that. So with a G Pro, you would be in the top 10. No, again, thank you. Ili ti ga hvala lijepo. But... no, man. I think you just got me a G Pro wheel. Or I'm gonna do a giveaway. Yeah, yeah. When you lose the car here, you lose the car. Oh, they say like the G Pro is like a really good wheel. Honestly, I have to try it. Okay, no braking bias now, guys. Yeah, it is, it is. Here, I'm trying to find the limits of the car. It's quite difficult with the wheel. I don't really feel when the tires are scrubbing the surface. I kind of feel a little bit, but it's mostly memory. And yeah, not to even mention consistency. No, the direct drives are improvement, don't get me wrong, they are. Donnie. Let's read that message. Let's read that message. No more excuses. No, thank you for the donation, man. No more excuses. I guess so. 22.9 on this thing, so don't listen to me, but if I hear start warm tires all over again. Isn't it better to finish the lap if you spin out? You can. But for me it's faster to do it this way. But yeah, I think it is better. Because then you need 2 laps to warm up the tires again. In cockpit view. You know what, in cockpit view I'm slower. I am slower, but it's still, like, to achieve the gold, it would be quite easy. But to get up to my performance, it's a bit difficult. I don't have the same perception of speed. And it's quite difficult for me then to understand how much speed am I carrying in. It's easier to do it like this. It's like starting to use another sim when you change a view. You still understand what's going on, but the perception of speed is much different. Whoa. Elsie, broker, awesome stream. Thank you, man. Thanks for the donation. Everyone wants to see that wheel, so I guess I'll have to do it. And probably I'll have to give this one away as well. I mean, it's nice to make a video about it, but it's just gonna sit on the shelf without anyone using it. So we might do a giveaway. Or like I did before, I'm still gonna keep this one and, you know, we can do a giveaway. Because it's not a bad wheel, it's really not a bad wheel. But I think now it's finally time that we go into Daily Race B. Settings, I mean, really not much that you can do actually. So 10-10, that's it. Tesco red wine kills the speed on consumers. Really? Okay. Good to know. But okay, 10 minutes. I will rent a car. Let's see. Huracan seems to be the best one. 39.0. Okay. 39.0. I will try to qualify. Where is the Huracan? Yeah, green one. Let's go with the green one. Let's see this. No, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Tommy. Yeah. In the end, I think more money makes you faster, but it's really not as severe. So you can really manage this car. It can be good. You can, I guess, you can do a lot of great things with this. I think this race is going to be a little bit more challenging now. So 39, I'll probably do like a 41 or something. Braking bias -1, I guess. Yeah, let's do it -1. Oh, 6th gear. The law of diminishing returns. Yeah. I always wondered what is that called in English. I remember when we were learning about it. I mean, it's like Croatian. Diminishing returns, okay. So basically I think it means that one extra euro or dollar spent isn't gonna result in one more input of happiness, or how do you call it in English? Jesus, I have to expand my dictionary. It's easier when you're on PC and you can just Google it when you don't know the word. Bilo bi mi lakše, sigurno. Granična korisnost, ako ćemo ovako. Exactly, Marty. But no, when you put it into a graph, it really looks, yeah, something like that. But it's quite a steep graph, so like it goes up and then it's just like minimal returns. It's gonna be like a 41, I think so. 41. 39 is the world record. Okay, let's use more track here. But yeah, when you start losing the car, you lose it. And I think this one, like going down the mountain, at Mount Panorama, that will be extremely difficult. Okay, I got 5 minutes to improve. And not much that you can do with the G29. I just recalibrated the pedals in the game. But there is nothing much that you can do software-wise, because it just doesn't have many options. I would recommend plug it into the PC, update to the latest firmware, and then just jump into the game and remove the dead zones. So I think the wheel actually feels a lot better than just straight out of the box with that. 40.5, okay. If I can get it to like a 39, I'm actually quite happy with it. Even though that's extremely difficult, isn't it? Yeah, when it goes wide, it goes wide. When you lose it, you lose it. Yeah. Motion high. Tommy. Well, thank you for that. No, thank you for the donation. I gotta click a like on that. Yeah, this corner. DDs make a lot of difference, honestly. Not on one lap, but just consistency-wise. Let's click that part. No, guys, thank you. Thank you for the subs. How many subs did we get? Like 30 subs since the start of the stream. Okay, 20 seconds to go. Yeah, it could have been like a 40.3. Maybe I can do like a 39, but I was never good on this track. Like, never. So I think like a 40 or a low 40 is good. I mean, if they're doing 39s. How many subs since I turned full time? I have no idea. I really don't. A couple of thousand it must be. 3,000-4,000. Yeah, I think it's something like that. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. Like, I went full time, it was June. No, I still worked in May? Yeah, I worked till end of May. And it's 3 months already now. 3 months. So yeah, about 4,000, I think. I mean, which is not crazy a lot, but it's still a nice improvement. Thank you. I was at 39. It's a nice growth. I'm not complaining. Trust me, I'm not. About 35. Yeah. That was a long time ago. Okay. Can I convert this into a podium or something better? Okay, fuel. I think I'm gonna need a radar here. Thank you, guys. Let's go with this. 25. Who knows what can happen in the next couple of months. But I'm okay with this. There goes my G29. Well, it looks like a decent wheel. Oh, sorry, not a decent wheel, a decent car. Good cornering, I would say. Good cornering. Yeah, I think so, Alex. It's different. It's different. Can we get him now? Less than a second to the lead. Ah, no, penalty. Too wide. Maybe not. Let's go. Emra, thank you very much for that. 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, guys. Game space, come on. Oh, yes, we can. Love the content, keep it up, man. Thank you. Thanks for the donation. Give it a shot. Two more laps. I don't know if I can catch the leader. He's quite quick. Went too wide there, but the gap is now a second. 40.8. Okay. Does not appear anymore. Now I left it for like 15 minutes and I guess kind of watched it and now it doesn't appear again. I actually did that like a couple of times and I was like, why isn't it disappearing? I don't know if it was some kind of a bug or not, but you have to watch the video and then it will disappear. One more lap, guys. It would be close. What is sportsmanship? And then everyone crashes together. No, thank you guys again. You seem much more noticeable in ACC. If you can really feel anything. I guess you can, but it's hard to say, really. It's really hard to say exactly how much you can actually feel. I think with Group 3 is better. I'm not gonna say that much better, but I can really feel the car now. I don't know, it's hard to explain it. I mean, if I had any experience before the update, I would say, okay, this is, you know, it's better or worse or whatever it is. But now it's hard to judge, since I don't know how it was. And it's a nice beginner wheel. I would definitely recommend this to anyone who is interested in racing, because it's a good wheel. Details, you don't really feel the details. I mean, and again, from my perspective, it's really difficult to judge, since I have a lot of experience, and therefore I know when the car is going to lose control. I kind of know when the back is loose, when the front is under the steering. I know that stuff. So with the FANATEC wheel, you don't really have to know anything. You can just feel it in the wheel. I'm talking about DDs now. But the thing with this wheel is that you don't really feel that much. You feel something, but it's not that noticeable. And therefore you have to kind of anticipate what will happen in the future, which is okay. I guess it can work like that, but it's definitely more difficult. It is. I'm saying the 50k subscriber series for the Logitech DD. Maybe. Yeah. Prato, I got you there. Like, Nordschleife in the rain, I don't know if that could work, really. I'm not confident that I could do it in the rain, especially in the rain, because I just don't know when the car is losing control. I can see it in the screen. I can see, like, the car is wobbling around. But it's really difficult for me to judge exactly when is it going to lose that grip. And that's why DDs are better, because they just give you more... It's just a cleaner information, and it's quicker. And I highly recommend using a DD. But it's not all about DD. It really isn't. And by the way, didn't even see this. Thank you guys for the likes. Like, there are a lot of likes. I'm just refreshing not to miss anyone. 535 likes. And one good question. Should we keep on doing this? I can leave this wheel on the rig for like Friday. Digit allowed to promote it, but small but steady way to help support YouTube creators is via Google Opinion Rewards. And then Super Chat Rewards. Really? That exists. It's hard to be consistent. Yeah. Yeah, see this, like, I can work it out, but bring it to the finish line. The verdict. You know what? I need to do more testing, but I think I already know. It's definitely not a DD. It's a good beginner wheel. That's what it is. The wheel itself isn't that bad, the pedals are just awful. Yeah, that part is... yeah. Controller sensitivity, it reduces vibration, but it's how much the wheel is going to, or how much details you're going to be, how do you even call it? It's like filtering. So how much of your data is going to be filtered or not filtered? You know, before the update it wasn't much, but now it kind of plays a difference. Or makes a difference, sorry. I would have to try it out. I would have to try it out. You know what, all these beginner wheels are very, very similar. It's always trying to center itself. Well, FANATEC wheels are kind of wobbling. That's the biggest difference, I would say. And the verdict is definitely, this is not as stable as FANATEC or any kind of DD. It doesn't have to be FANATEC DDs. The information is not that clear. It's not that direct. the pedals don't feel that great, although they are quite usable. So you can get on a decent level with this. I think a very high A+ is possible. But if you just want to get something better out of this game, or if you want to get better, like really get into the top splits, then yeah, I think you need a DD now. These days, I mean, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, you could have done it with a G29, but now, yeah, now everyone has direct drives. They became incredibly popular, and without them, you're, I guess you're slower. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. I don't know if I would recommend it because I haven't tried it out. Let's do it. Let's do it. -1. Radar. Be a penalty, isn't it? And dirty tires. Yeah, that's the difference. Luckily there I didn't get a penalty. But I went really wide. might even get used to this wheel. I'm probably not using the right gears. Get it. Got it. Last lap. Okay. Tell me that it's not a pen. Dr. Greg's. Go wide. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. I got it. What a battle. This just got interesting in the end. It was a good race. How many years have I played it? A couple of years, definitely. I mean, Gran Turismo, when you think about sport, and 7, about 5 years, I would say. But it was a good one in the end. It really was. I don't have enough storage. No way. Never mind. I have to delete these replays. But I have one question for you guys, and I can answer your questions for the next like 10 minutes if you want it. But would you like to see more of this stuff on Friday? Because tomorrow I will probably, well, I already have a race to share with you. But also tomorrow I will probably shoot a video about this wheel. I think I've spent, what is this, 3 hours and 40 minutes? I think that's just about enough to make an impression about this one, but the question is, would you like to see this on Friday or not? So that's my question. And I will create a poll. Because this week is, I don't know. It is what it is. It's kind of okay, not great. Dejan, hvala lijepo. Pa to se nekako i ja nadam, iskreno. I would like to stream because I thought about it for a while and I said, you know what? If I cannot manage the car, if I'm like pretty terrible on this, okay, at least I will know. It's about the equipment, it's about the wheel that I'm using. But now when I'm thinking about it, it's really not that bad. Like it's not bad at all. Actually, you can get you can get like really good performance. So yeah, I would like to stream. And I think this is something that we can kind of work on. Just you can ask me the questions, and all of the questions that you ask me here are gonna go into the review of the G29. But I would really like to make one more video, which is gonna be about the difference between this wheel and the DD Plus that I'm using. It's like you're driving on the edge. But the ring, how you think about performance? It would not be great. Let's be honest. If we had like an ring in dynamic weather, I don't think I would have the same performance. I mean, I know the turns. I know what each turn needs. But in the dynamic weather, as I was saying before, so there is a point where you just lose the car. And with a DD, you can feel it. You know, okay, that's the moment. I almost lost the car. I will lift. I will counter steer. And that's okay. You'll be fine if you know how to react. But with this, it's not easy. It really isn't easy. It's like one of the most difficult things you actually need to work with, and that's keeping the car on the track. And it's definitely not easy. So I can say that, it might seem like I'm just like coasting around the track, but that's not the case. I'm really struggling to, just to keep the car on the road and just to eventually finish this race. So not really struggling, but I'm not pushing to the limit. And I also think who made the suggestion, I think was even Alex. So you're not like doing those micro movements, you're not like doing those micro things that you maybe would. But just when I put everything into perspective, yeah, because I would most likely lose the car in every second turn. So yeah. Did I read your previous post? Wait a second. I'm just going through the chat. I think that's the one. I guess I answered that one. Less precise wheel will hinder your performance because you have a lot of experience. And you're a very technical driver. So yes. No, knowledge also plays a significant role in all of this. So I guess you can play on on any wheel out there. You can achieve A+. You can probably even do it on the controller. With a Group 3 car, I think it can be done. With Group 1, yeah. With the Red Bull X competition, no way. I guess you can make it work, but it's never going to be the same. It's never going to be the same performance. But as I said before, it's more about the things that you know and how well can you actually put it into practice. So I'm being very patient with the wheel. I'm not pushing it to the limit. I'm definitely not. But it's a good wheel. It is a good wheel. Maybe the pedals are not great, but hey, you can work with it. About the questions. So you say yes and no. 73% of you said yes. We only have like 90 votes. But, you know, having 100 votes, 70% of you said yes. So I guess I can say that it is a yes. Adapter and better pedals. This is what is missing with the Logitech. They have good products and they can ship it straight away. You know, they have a lot of capacities in the warehouse, I guess. Their supply is, you know, up to the standards of a company like that one. So they always have something to, you know, to ship. But yeah, it would be nice. It would be really nice if they had another better set of pedals. But then again, if it's really worth spending that much on pedals alone and having the same wheel, probably not. I would say that they need some kind of a middle option, like the DD 5 Newton meters. The wheel doesn't even have to be anything special, and then better pedals. Something like Moza is doing right now. Something like that. So the DD 300, what else it would be? A wheel, maybe 100 on the wheel. You don't need like a really good wheel. You need a good base. And then you need better pedals. And these days you can get a better pedal set for just about like 100 or 200 euros. If it's a low cell, it's good. So I think for 500 or 500 euros, that should be the entry point to really good racing rig. And it's only, I would say it's only 2 times as much as the G29. So I think for 500, if we can get something for PlayStation, that would like completely change the game. Corredor, 2 years. Oh man, thank you very much for being with me that long. And to all of you there still with me on the channel. So yeah, I will say it. Better pedals and direct drives. I think that's the standard now. And it should be standard. So I can upgrade it, but I can upgrade to third party, okay. Is it really worth spending that much money on pedals like that? Because they are not great. They're good. So if you spend 60 more euros on them, is it really worth it? No, they need like 2 pedals with the load cell for 150, 200 euros. And as I said before, the wheel itself and the base shouldn't be more than 300. So for 500, you should have a ready to go rig. I would say it's so. I mean, we can just open this one while we wait for the poll to end. G Pro pedals. I guess I'll have to. The gift is no longer available. They give you a gift and say, okay, you don't... Why is it not available? is worth. Okay. So, how much do you think it's worth spending? Gifts expire after 2 weeks. But why? Why do they even expire? Yeah, I guess they don't expire. Okay, at least I got something better. Yeah, adapter and better pedals, but it's not a better wheel. So, yeah, you're either buying a G29 like this or you're buying a G Pro. Or something else, of course. Ubi me. Mislim, hvala lijepo, ali stvarno... It looks like we're going, yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're buying the G Pro. Okay. That's another test. Thank you very much again. So, okay. Availability. That kind of sucks. But it's not 2 weeks, it's a month. No, thank you again. Oh, well. Just opening these ones out. Yeah, incredible stuff. But yeah, the real question would be how much more speed can you get from every euro spent or dollar spent? So if you get 1,000 per 1 euro spent, no, that's like too much. I got a car. That's the real question. So, yeah, again, it depends on the manufacturer of the equipment. So I'm going to say that some wheels that they say they are DDs, they're not DDs, they're like terrible wheels because they just don't have the software, they don't have the technology. So I think always go with a famous brand, always go with something that is popular. If you go with something that isn't, you're most likely going to lose your money. But there are some good companies out there. Unfortunately, not enough for PlayStation. But maybe that time is going to change. Hopefully that's going to change. Quality and fidelity are worth more than speed. Yeah. But I'm going to close that poll. So it says 77% of you said that I should do it. And it seems like we have... Yeah, we have another one. We have another one. Or we will have another one. Chris, I don't even need to advertise anymore. Legend. Customer service headache, load sales cheap. A lot of wheel options. But yeah. What can I even say to you guys? Oh, Federer announces retirement. Cool. I can say a huge thank you once again. I really hope that you enjoyed in this one, and we will do one more stream on Friday. We might even do some community lobby testing or something. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Nations Cup on Saturday. I still have no idea if I'm gonna do it or not. I might. I really don't have an idea. But once again, thank you for all the support. Dejan, hvala lijepo, izgleda da ćemo morati nabaviti taj G Pro. And once again, guys, thank you for all those donations, Alex, memberships, like all of you, really all of you. And what can I even say? Thank you very much for watching the stream. It's been an absolute pleasure as usual. And take it easy, guys. Enjoy it. And I'll be back. So once again, see ya and bye-bye.